Alright, chat, it is time for the Super ECAs. Listen, if you didn't see the previous video, I don't know what to tell you. So, again, there was, you know, I can't talk, okay? Listen, I just came back from, like, the work trip, and, you know, whenever these things come in, I just don't know what to do. I don't have a mobile setup. I can't be able to do these while I'm away. So here we are, me actually just getting to them. So we're gonna go ahead and Super ECA our boy STR Super GOGETA. It is insane to even say that sentence. Super ECA Super GOGETA. Just incredible. So we're going to go ahead and showcase our boy Super GOGETA and see what he's capable of doing, because I know that, you know, it's the community. We're here. We continuously underestimate units before they come out, so it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and showcase him. I don't know, I need to make sure that I do the type of showcases that I need to do before I actually have to go, because I believe I'm doing this before the stream comes in, the 10th anniversary restream. We'll be able to see everything that happened, things like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and showcase our boy here. Alright, so as you all know, with every Super ECA that releases in Dokkan Battle, we have the upgrades to their passive skill. Not they don't get anything extra. They don't get any changes on their super attack. They don't get any changes on their leader skill. They just get that little extra change on their good old passive. So we'll talk about him once he's on rotation. But yeah, I wanted to leave a message before I go away again, because that's my little bit of a problem. I came back, was able to record hopefully as many videos as I can, because I'm gonna be away again for another week. I'm hopeful that it just stays. The final week is this week, so I don't have to continuously just mess up my schedule. So right now I'm sick, as you guys can hear by my voice. You guys heard in the previous video. I mean, sorry, I'm doing many things at once. Yeah, don't do that. Alright, so right as I'm recording this, it should be like a few hours until we get the stream that's gonna be coming out soon. Yeah, like, I'm gonna try my best to keep on recording these, having those scheduled out. Hopefully I can be able to do enough so they can be up by like up until like maybe Thursday or Friday, because I know that maybe on Friday is when I come back again. It's gonna be a little bit annoying to record these, especially when just my time is just very limited. But yeah, we got some interesting info regarding some future ECAs that are coming up. We also will be able to see the reveals, or we've already seen the reveals by the time this video goes up. We'll be able to see who was the LRs that we're going to be getting on part 2. One of them is, I don't know. One of them kind of looks like this guy. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. So let's talk about the passive skill upgrade for this guy. So he gets Ki +2. He's also getting attack and defense plus 200%. Attacks are effective against all types, which is good. He has a high chance of performing a critical hit, so 50% chance to do a crit. He launches an additional that has a 50% chance to becoming a super, which is good. So when he attacks, he gets an additional attack and defense plus 100%. Now, if you put him on the second or third, when the character is the second or third to obtain key spheres in a turn, so basically you put him on the second or third spots, or second or third slot on the rotation, he is getting an additional super attack and providing support to the ally. So we're providing 2 key attack plus 40%, which is very good. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, he's getting attack and defense plus 50% and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 10%. That kind of reminds me of Super Boo, like the exchange Boo after his transformation. It reminds me of that a little bit. Getting the 50% attack and defense is pretty massive. So for every attack performed, he's getting a defense boost up to 50%, up to 200%. And he's getting damage reduction within the turn, up to 30% damage reduction, which is good, very solid. So whenever we're fighting a super class enemy, we're getting an attack plus 77%, and we have a great chance of guarding all attacks. But in this case scenario, we'll get the latter one. When there is an extreme class enemy, attack and defense plus 77%. So we're getting both attack and defense, which is good. We're getting a guaranteed crit out of him, and he's guarding all attacks. So technically speaking, you wouldn't want to go with like full crit for this guy. Let me see. I do have the special equipment for him. So yeah, that's pretty high. It's 26 crit. Yeah, he doesn't need that. I need to change that hidden potential skill. But yeah, that's a lot of crit. Alright, so let's do that. Let's put him on slot 2 for now. I kind of want to... on the next rotation, I will float off Gogeta. That Tech Gogeta, so we can have them together. Because they link pretty well together, I believe. Actually, the physical Gogeta has the better link set than the tech one. So that's pretty interesting. Alright, so we collected some rainbow key spheres there. I think we collected 2 at least. So we were able to get that support, as you guys saw it. And we're also getting the additional attack and defense plus 50%, right? What was that, 24 million by Beast? Where's he? Not 20? No. Wait. No. Wait, Beast? Is Beast not in the leader skill? Or he might not be. He's on the 30%. Okay, well, I kind of messed up there. Listen, I'm coming back from a trip and I'm sick. Okay, cut me some slack. So 18.6 million. Okay, that's pretty good. And I had to switch up the team here and there, but leave me alone. That was my mistake. So yeah, let's float off the. Actually, no, we could just keep this rotation because again, the best linking partners are gonna come in with the Carnival Gogeta, so that's who we need as the best linking partner. So yeah, it's not fun doing these while you're sick. There's also like I gotta prepare for. There's a lot of things that I gotta do, and there's a lot of limited time for it. So I gotta drive back to the place that I need to go, like that I need to stay in. And I need to be there by like 11 a.m. or something like that. And I want to make sure that I get there like really early, so that way I don't do anything to like my hotel room and stuff. But yeah, I decided to come down here, make sure that everything is recorded, because I don't want to leave you guys without content, right? I only pre-recorded stuff for until like Friday, which again, this video should be going up maybe on Sunday. So I wanted to like get home, be able to pre-record some stuff. And again, sorry that these are very delayed because these ECAs came out like on the 5th of February while I was away. So I couldn't do anything. They're long showcase. I'm gonna see if I can try to record them as well, but I don't think I can. I don't think I'll have enough time. I'll make sure to record some of the most recent stuff that we just got, like the Battle Hardened Formidable Foes event. A lot of people are saying that that is a very tough event that we got. So curious to see what type of like difficulty that event has, right? Okay, so far, my voice is just dead. I'm sorry, chat. So what can we do? So we need to do at least 4 attacks from Gogeta's side of things, and so far he's just basically finishing everybody up. So All right, ignore Beast. Okay, Beast is off the leader skill, so that's why he's not cooking, chat. Okay. All right, so we're getting all of our links active here. If we put him on slot 1, he's basically not going to be able to get the additional super, and the allies are not getting the additional support that Gogeta is able to provide. So let's just see how he looks without providing that support. So let's do that. So he's 646k defense. Hold up, Chad. I was told that he sucks. What happened? I was told that he was bad. Yeah, 17.2 million. That's... Listen, the attack stats are not like what matters here. Yeah, there's the additional super there. Yeah, like he's cooking. He's cooking. And just as a reminder for his super attack effects, there's no racing and attack and defense. He lowers attack and defense on super. So that's pretty interesting. Let's just do this right here. I gotta see if I can try to speed it up, man, because my time is very limited. So Gogeta, in certain situations, I don't see him like suffering a lot. Depends on what type of fight you're going into as well, because right here we're seeing the capabilities of him getting the extra defense because we're fighting an extreme class enemy, and we're getting the guaranteed guard because of that condition. He's getting 30% damage reduction. He works similar to Evolution Blue Vegeta, the Int one, the better one. Whenever he attacks, he gets the damage reduction here. But in this case scenario, you know, in Evolution Blue Vegeta, he does need to get hit in order for him to get the damage reduction. But in this case in particular, if you want to continuously have like a very solid slot 1 unit where you have a very decent tanking character, and then you have Gogeta on slot 2 providing that extra support for the allies, and then he gets the additional super attack, things like that. He can look really, really good. So we put him on slot 2. Let's see. I don't think we're in a scenario where we're just like getting Ginyu to like a very low HP, which is similar to every single type of fight that we keep getting into, where we just go into the fight, then Gogeta ends up on slot 2, and the enemy is just so close to death that we're not going to be able to see him doing many additionals because the enemy will die by that time. So yeah, like look at that. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. All right, so the thing is, if I transform Gogeta, we will lose a link. So I'll keep him like that. Let's do this. Let's get these orbs. I gotta get the, of course, we're not getting the the other rainbow key sphere over there at the end. That's fine. So let's do this. Let's do rainbow key spheres there. We're getting the support. What we can hope for is that our boy doesn't finish things off here. We would want to see a little bit more from Gogeta, like getting those attacks in, but these guys can also like easily kill as well, especially with the support that Gogeta is able to provide. That is very valuable. That 40% attack support from Gogeta, pretty good. All right, don't super. God dang it. Yeah, it's very rough when you don't go into these like fights on slot 1. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. So I would like to just maybe back out. Yeah, I'll do that. So give me 1 second. Let's just jump back into like another event. All right, so we are here. Hopefully we can be able to get some good looks from Gogeta. All right, so most likely the spot that you can be able to just place him in is just gonna be here, like slot 2, right? So let's do this. It's 3 rainbow key spheres that we got, right? So for every rainbow key sphere, he's getting attack and defense plus 50%, and he's getting a chance of performing a critical hit plus 10%. So right now he's at 463k defense, and that is just on the start of, like, at the start of the turn, which is massive. He is not on superheroes, unfortunately, right? Yeah, no, he's not. Cause that would be awesome. Like, these guys are not providing support to the yeah, superheroes, joint forces, or defenders of justice, yeah. But these guys are providing support here. So all allies 3 key, attack plus 50%. So massive support here from the Super Saiyan trio, so that's gonna be very nice. So let's see what our boy Gogeta is able to cook here. I don't know how long am I gonna make this, because Gogeta seems like the type of unit that is like, he's gonna be fine on like these like standard events. I'm of course planning to do the long tour for these guys, but I will possibly have to leave that off when I come back, because those videos, believe it or not, they take like an hour and a half to do. So maybe initially, like, if they get caught by a super attack, then you might be in a pickle here and there. But yeah, 19.4 was that? That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, 19.4. Keep in mind that he is just guaranteed critting here because we're fighting an extreme class enemy. And triple super turn there. We need one more and he can get the extra defense. Oh my god. Okay, so basically he has the extra defense and the extra damage reduction. Because again, it counts as attacks. So he did that normal there. He almost quad super there. There we go. We got some dodges in here too. So he doesn't have any dodge on his like passive. So I might switch up a little bit for Gogeta's side of things. Maybe make him a little bit more dodge build. He's basically doing everything on his passive. He's supporting. He's creating guaranteed if you're fighting an extreme class enemy. He's providing like massive attack stats. Like, he's gonna be fine. A lot of people again just underestimating this unit very early on, which again, that's basically Twitter every single time. So whenever we get the reveals for the new units, that's possibly gonna be the same thing, right? Oh, well, we died. Okay. I actually didn't notice that. Alright, well, we'll be right back. Okay, hopefully we don't die here so we can get an actual good showcase. Ooh. Okay. So, let's do this. Got a bunch of rainbow key spheres for our boy Gogeta. So we'll get that. He's gonna get the support for the allies there. It's at 446. Nice. So yeah, he's a perfect like slot 2 character. You have somebody on slot 1 who's very defensive, who can be able to tolerate a lot of damage, and then you have this guy just coming in with the clutch and the additional like support, him building up damage reduction and defense for every attack that he does. Then he gets the attack and defense for every rainbow key sphere that he collects. So in this case scenario, we have like what, 200% attack and defense because we're able to collect 4 rainbow key spheres, which is solid. Yeah, very solid slot 2 character, I would say. I don't think I would be in a situation where I put him on slot 1 and he just takes the bulk of the damage. You could, just you gotta be careful though. But yeah, like I feel like everybody, I think myself included, I did this when Rose came out. 18.6 million, nice. I did this when Rose came out. He was very heavily underrated. Where he just came through and basically, again, was very underrated by the community. So here we are, just doing the same thing over and over again with all these units. Before actually seeing these guys end game. So yeah, like he looks very solid here. Granted, we are now fighting super class enemies, therefore we're not gonna be getting the additional defense that Gogeta gets if you're fighting an extreme class enemy, right? So okay. Let me float off Gogeta so that way we can have him alongside the Super ECA, Super Gogeta, and we'll see how high he can be able to get up to. So I think he did 2 attacks, 2 or 3 attacks in the previous turn. So he is starting to see him getting him built up and stuff. So I forgot that these guys had that KO string. That's awesome. All right, so got him again. Let's just go ahead and check and see Gogeta here. So you will have a rotation like this, right? You have this Gogeta, then this guy right here, maybe this guy's as a floater, and you can really cook with this setup here. All right, so let's take these 3 rainbow key spheres there. Again, we're getting support. 1.2 million defense with 30% damage reduction and a 70% chance to guard. Yeah, chat. Yeah, forgive me if he sucks, right? He sucks, right? Is that what people are saying? Ooh, excuse me. Oh, 25 million he did. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Hi, our boy. Okay, now let's see our boy Super STR, Super ECA, Super Gogeta. See what he does here. So 19.2. He hasn't broken that barrier of like 20 million. We'll get to see that hopefully. Okay, 19 million there as well. Yeah, by this time he should have the damage reduction. He's getting the guard. Yeah, we're good. We're cooking, chat. He's solid. He's looking very nice. He's looking very good. So what else can I tell you about this guy? So this is actually had like Super Vegito. He links pretty well with the Super Gogeta actually. So you can pair them up together. Be able to get some consistent links with both of these guys. But I would say that depending on the team that you want to put him in here, like they're gonna be very solid. He is on Earth Protecting Heroes, so surprisingly enough, I don't know if it's not placed in here, but maybe Vegeto's providing that extra 200%. Earth Protecting Heroes. Is he giving that 220% or 250%? Let me see. Because he leads Earth Protecting Heroes. They have to be an Earth Red Fighter or Soldado in order for him to get that. So I don't think he is. Yeah, he's not. So he's not getting the 200%. Alright, so this is going to be a very solid rotation. 800k defense, by the way, chat. Is that good? Alright, we'll get these. A lot of Rainbow Key Sphere, like, changers in this team setup. That's nice. We're gonna get all of these. Man. So how we looking? At 1.2 million defense. That's crazy. That's very high. That's very high, but this Gogeta. And we're gonna be taking a super attack at the end there. So we'll see how much are we taking here, but I like him. I like him. He's a very solid unit, very solid character, all around. I don't feel like I would have any like issues going along with this character. I feel like he's very good. Again, you have him in setups like this when you can have him on slot 2 and you can be able to like cook. So I like that. I like that. He's very nice. So let's see. So 20 million he was able to cross it. And that was because of the support that the trio is providing there. So very good. So yeah, I would like to say that maybe very solid, heavily underestimated by the people. So what can you do, right? All right, so we are taking the super attack. Let's see. he tanked it like a champ. Yeah, Chad, he's bad. He's bad. He sucks, right? Tank that for double digits. Yeah, sure. Yeah, he's very good. I like him. He's very solid. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about this guy. I don't think we need to see anything else coming in from him. He is going to constantly do that, you know, just providing the extra support for the peeps. Be very, like, he's putting out numbers in terms of damage, and looking at like the things that he's doing, like the solid amount of defense that he's getting as well is also very high. Again, I have the special anniversary equipment for him. I might change the build that he has, just give him a lot more dodges than anything else, because he's gonna guarantee crit most of, if not all the time, depending on the enemy that you're fighting up against. And so you can disregard that. He's getting a few additionals here and there, which is good. So you can be able to get those to Gogeta. Maybe just complement him with some additionals and mostly dodge for his builds. I feel like that's the way to go for him. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Sorry that this wasn't a little bit of a lengthier one. I have my time limited for scheduling out these videos. So next up, we're gonna showcase our boy Super Janemba, and then I believe we will jump into the recent content that we got for like the battle hardened formidable foes kind of thing. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.